All right, so it's important to recognize what word we're dealing with here or what rule we're dealing with here. It looks like verbs, right? Accumulate, accumulates. We got to worry about that, but not really, because the word accumulate is changing based on the pronoun at the beginning. So it's really the words they, one, it, we. Those are the things that matter most. So let's focus on that. The thing I probably am going to mostly be worried about is whether we need the plural they or the singular it. It's possible one of these others is correct, but we'll know it because something else weird will be happening. So let's just take a look. Official measurements of the Mississippi River's length vary. According to the U.S. Geologic Survey, the river is 2,300 miles long, whereas the Environmental Protection Agency records its length as 2,320 miles. This disparity can be explained in part by the fact that rivers such as the Mississippi expand and contract as they accumulate sediment. See, I already knew, because what are we talking about? We're not talking about the Mississippi. We're talking about rivers. Rivers such as the Mississippi expand and contract as they accumulate sediment. So yes, they're trying to mess with us here for sure. They want us to think about the Mississippi River, which is one thing, because that's what the first sentence was about. And that's partly what the second sentence is about, but it's just an example. So we have to think what are we really referring to here? And that can be tricky, but hopefully you kind of hear it. We're talking about multiple rivers at this point, and the Mississippi River has just been inserted as an extra idea to kind of clarify that, but they're really making a statement about all rivers. So sneaky, but hopefully because we knew from the start that we had to think about singulars and plurals, we were more likely to notice that potential trap and accommodate for it. But yeah, this is one of the harder pronoun questions I've seen, because they're definitely trying to get you to think you're only talking about the Mississippi River, but you're definitely not. It's just an extra piece here. You can kind of cross it out and get rid of it. We're talking about the rivers expand and contract, because these are plural verbs. So they need a plural subject to go with them. And so that's why it's still plural.